everybody to the G4 Appreciation Panel. We're glad you're here. I'm Craig. I run a show called Side Scrollers. I'm pleasure to see everybody. Beardo's right here. Check out Beardo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are we gonna lock it in? Lock it in. But you guys are not here to see me. You are here to see 5 of the most influential shakers in the YouTube space. These guys change culture. They are changing it for the better, the way it's supposed to be. Allow me to introduce to you. I'm looking back and trying to see who I want. The mastermind, okay, of naughty words. It's Ryan Kinel. At 6 foot tall, weighing 235 pounds, from Death Valley, the creator of Geeks and Gamers. 235, okay. Jeremy DDayCobra. I do not weigh 230 pounds. Go check yourself. It's muscle.
199, let's go!
This son of a bitch lived his life to make yours better. You know him on a race to 1 million subscribers against the gay man Dan Bass. Gary! No!
What's up?
I met him yesterday, and the first thing he said was, "Let's go to a bar. I'd like to introduce you." The critical drinker.
Where's Tatiana?
Under the table.
Still in her cage.
Oh, I asked you to better.
And finally, the owner, the CEO. What do you call him, Jeremy? The Black Stan Lee? Straight out of Dallas, my man, Eric July.
He's gonna walk all the way out. You hit the wrong. It's all right.
All right, that was awesome. What's up, Geeks and Gamers?
What's up?
It is a Friday Night Tights panel, so you guys know this is the earliest the Friday Night Tights has ever started. Except for yesterday. But first of all, we made the right decision by getting a bigger room.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. That is. I was very man, our haters are going to take a picture of a half-filled room because initially we had a 300-person room, and then we added Drinker and Gary. I'm like, we're going to need a bigger room, and so yes,
a bigger bar.
Yeah. True story. First time I meet Drinker at a bar yesterday. And when he gets to town, I meet him at a bar, and I'm like, this is so weird. But yes, thank you all for being here. Welcome to MEGACON. Are you guys having fun? Oh, really appreciate you guys being here. We're going to talk for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to take questions from you guys. So thank you to Craig for the introductions. Shout out to the G&G crew, and Fear the Beardo's here, Krista, Steph, Quarter Black, Owen, X-Ray Girl, Rude Eye, amazing. Jed, I'm going to forget people, so fuck the rest of you. Ryan, how the hell are you?
Listen, I gotta say something. I have been hating the 199 thing since we started it. Jeremy knows it. Everybody that watches daily knows it. And about the most annoying thing possible is to hear all of you people actually love it. All right? The 199 is not going anywhere. Yeah! Woo! Let's go.
go!
Despite my
199!
everybody probably thinks that's a
accent with that. 199!
yeah. Everybody probably thinks it's some like racial call to arms or something. I have no idea what it's about, but this is awesome. You guys, I want to hear the loudest cheer for everybody here in this room right now for yourselves because this is freaking incredible.
Yes, this
Let's also, we got to say thank you to Craig, Stuttering Craig, for the intros, which is completely unplanned. We did last second.
Yes.
He's a pro, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try it at home.
But yeah, man. So we got a few things to talk about, but I'm going to introduce Critical Drinker.
All right. How's everyone doing?
I'm still relatively new to this whole con thing, so I'm getting used to it. I gotta say though, like coming here and seeing all you people that turned out for this event, man, it's amazing. The enthusiasm here, the support, it's been awesome. We barely made it to this room because we kept getting ambushed along the way on the floor there. But thank you, I'm just grateful to be here, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And seriously, if you see us out and about, stop us and talk to us.
Yes.
We are retarded, and we will talk to you. But speaking of retarded, Gary from Nerdrotic.
We am retarded, yes. Look at all you beautiful nerds out there. This is amazing. I'm blown away. Thank you.
Yeah,
You guys are brilliant. I was just talking to Drinker today in a private black car that we were driven to our interview because we're super important now. To Benny Johnson interview, like how surreal this all is.
it's wild.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's crazy because just a few short years ago, I was working at Tesla, just kind of rebuilding my life, and then this weird YouTube thing happened. And it's thanks to you guys. And we are the entertainment now. We are the media. And that counts you. That's not us. That is you. Hollywood cannot compete with you. So thank you. Thanks for being here.
I'll never forget that clip of you when somebody super chatted you and said you guys are the shining light, and you're like, what? We're in bad shape if we're in bad shape with the shining light. And we got young Ripa, Eric July
No, this has been insane. This whole experience has been wild. This is the Riververse's first big panel. And we've been seeing a lot of you guys. These guys are stopping by the booth as well later, man. So appreciate y'all for the turnout. Now the guys over at Fan Expo, MEGACON, shout out, but they know we're not fucking around anymore. So big shout out to y'all for being showing love.
Absolutely. And that's kind of like what we want to talk about for a few minutes, and we're going to take questions from all of you. But I mean, the power is in the people. We do have the Riververse panel, and it's a pretty small space, and it's kind of pretty clustered over there, and we're trying to navigate through it. Shout out to his team for kind of navigating all of that. But you guys have come out in big numbers, and now a place like MEGACON, which we appreciate MEGACON. Now they're going to look at it and go, oh, these guys actually are serious. Look how many people showed up to their panel. Look how many people are going to their booth. And I mean, with YouTube and the opportunity to speak to so many people, I was one of you. I've talked about this many times on streams. All of us were one of you at one point in time. We're just in the audience because we're nerds. We like movies. We like comics. We like video games. And we're looking for people to listen to that don't necessarily have to repeat our own opinions, but at least just give us something to listen to think about, to have discussions. And the whole thing with Friday Night Tights is to just create what seems like a group of friends talking. We all have that friend that just rants, and we all have to sit there.
Interrupts you all the time.
Interrupts you. Shout out to Az. But we love to create that element of just a bunch of friends talking shit and doing things. And but I mean, Drinker, obviously, you've become pretty much the #1 movie guy on YouTube. How does that feel? I really want to embarrass you. So how does that feel?
What is wrong with you, YouTube? How did I end up like this? No, just like Jeremy was saying, look, man, I'm not some polished celebrity that's sitting in a studio with big production values or anything like that. I'm just a guy who cares about good storytelling, and I care about the subject matter of the franchises that I talk about, and I give my opinion. That's it. And I try to be as fair and honest as I can. And
if people respond to that, that's awesome, man. And I think that's the authenticity that I think everyone looks for. You know, none of us are out to get like corporate sponsors or anything like that. We're just guys giving our views on things. And the fact that so many of you are here today, the fact that our channels are doing so well, it's a testament to the appetite that there is for that. So thank you.
Well
Yeah.
said.
It's just become more and more clear with each passing year, each one we do of these, each meetup we do. Really, when it comes down to it, everybody just wants authenticity. Regardless of whether you agree with us or not on a specific movie or show or whatever, whether you love or hate a franchise, people just want people that are being real and giving you their honest opinions on stuff. And it's so rewarding to come here to MegaCon, and we're freaking YouTubers. We all do it differently. Some people script their videos. Some people have, highly edited stuff that's incredible. Some people like me and Jeremy just sit there and bitch for 5 minutes and call it a day. So everybody's done it a different way, but the commonality we have is that we're not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna be honest to you guys, and that's what you want. The fact that we filled this room, while this is the room for the big Hollywood celebs, right?
Yeah.
And we fill this thing out. It's just awesome.
It really is. It's really mind blowing, and but like being friends is obviously crucial. Like Ripa just made a video a couple days ago, and the only reason I'll talk he mentioned it in the video, but when we have issues, like I called him up and I said a lot of choice words to him, and he took everything I said just like a few years ago. He did the same thing to me, and it's perspective, and a lot of these. When I was a fan of a lot of these bigger YouTube channels in the movie sphere, shout out to Collider, how are they doing these days? But I would go up, whether they didn't interact with their chat very much. I'd met some of these guys, and I'm not going to say they were dicks in public or anything. They weren't, but it kind of felt like they were, they felt they were above me when I would meet them at cons and things like that. And how many of you guys are just sitting there following us around the damn con floor? And some of you are like, should we do this? Fuck yeah, we don't give a damn. Hang out with us, do whatever. You know what I mean? We've got the meetup tonight at City Walk, and I hope many of you we've already blown through the RSVP. So
Let's show up anyway, all right?
And I will say, as you guys know, look, we worked this out a long time ago. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, but Drinker has made up for that, so it's all good. But I do want all of you to go buy a lot of alcohol tonight at the bar if you are of drinking age or food or something like that.
And give it to me!
Get right in the food, give me the booze.
Yeah. But next up is Ripa. I mentioned him. So Ripa, the Ripaverse. We just had your panel. That was fantastic. So what's up, Eric?
No, man, this has been unbelievable. Just how much this thing has grown and took off. Believe it or not, it's only been a year and a half since the Riververse launched, which is kind of crazy to imagine that we'd be in this sort of position. But yeah, this is a testament to all of you guys, obviously the supporters, the fans, that you guys absolutely have a voice, and Critical Drinker as well with some of the stuff that he's doing. You guys showing a lot of love for him and his Kickstarter, showing that even us that have a little bit of creativity about us, we can also do some things, and if you guys are into it, you'll support it, right? And it's just showing that we don't have to jump through the hoops of Hollywood and all the goofy stuff that you used to maybe have to do, and even book publishing as well. Like Barrier of Entry has just been completely shout out, the Barrier of Entry has been just lowered, man. So I'm just so appreciative. I'm blessed to be in this situation. You guys have quite literally changed the lives of everybody up here, literally, it's a different animal, and I'm still adjusting. That's a lot of the conversation that me and Jeremy kind of had, is that things are a lot different, a lot more different, and for the better, might I add. So I'm just so appreciative of each and every single one of you guys. I mean that sincerely, and I know everybody else here is as well.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And last but certainly not least, my bro, the man that's defeating the gay man Dan Bass. For now, but we're kind of worried Dan might have a song he's recording.
Yeah, he's got something in his back pocket. I might be in a little bit of trouble.
We got the man behind Friday Night Tights, Gary from Nerdrotic.
What's up, everybody? I'm speechless. Sorry, it's rare moments. This is amazing. I'm blown away.
You really are.
I really am.
You know, look who's calling
the
during
Gary's
your
most
panel.
words.
Look who's calling.
Jay,
Wait, hang
answer the
on.
phone.
Jay's calling. Oh, shit.
Jay.
Hang on. Jay is calling. Here we go.
I was actually going to say
Important
something,
right
but it's
Here we
okay.
go. Hang on. Jay is calling during Drunk 3PO is calling during the panel. Are you kidding me? This fucking guy.
What can we do for you, Jay? Hi, Jay.
Yeah, we're on a panel.
We're on a panel right now. You want to say anything?
When does the panel start?
We're hosting the panel right now, Jay, and everybody can hear you. Just it's like 700 people.
No pressure, bud.
No pressure.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, Jay.
Sorry, this is 199.
Seamless.
I love you guys.
I swear he plans this shit out, dude. I swear he does. That's his payback for all the Friday Night Tights memes.
Plan. Nobody has a plan up here.
Well, you know, hold on. That is
know what
not
we're gonna
true.
talk about.
That is not true. We had a plan. 2 minutes before we started, I was like, so what are we going to talk about?
So we questioned it, but I think the reason we're all together here is we're fans, and we always get accused of being on a certain side, you know, alt-right, white supremacist. I mean, that's Ryan, but you know, we're welcome here.
Hey, you live closer to Germany than I do, all right?
But we're fans, so we're on our side. That's the side we're on, the fan side, which Hollywood is completely forgotten about. Comic book publishing, big corporate publishing is completely forgotten about. They took you all for granted. The Access Media, who forgot that you're actually their customer too. They forgot about you too, and they're all failing because they forgot about you. They forgot about what fandom was. We always argued. We always said stuff sucks and stuff is great. It's always been like there's no such thing as an anti-fan. There's only a fan. And that's all you'll ever be, and that's all we'll ever be. And that's why it's working.
Damn right. I mean, George Lucas created Star Wars, and we all know what happened during the prequel era. And I'm a prequel defender, but we all know the hell he caught during the prequel era. When you have people that are passionate, they're going to have a lot of different strong opinions. That's just the reality of it. And so I think that's what, at our core, that's what we are, is we're just fans. And that's why so many people connect to us. But we're never going to fully understand this at all. Like, I don't know how to process looking at this crowd right now. I really don't. This is incredible. We are going to try to take some questions. I don't know if we've got...
Get that microphone up there. But when you
so-
say you can't process that, Jeremy, let's be clear. Your processing power isn't necessarily like what you're well known for. This is a man. If he needs to count to a number greater than 10, has to take his shoes off, okay?
They're Velcro shoes too, so.
You're not wrong.
Yes, I would love to share a microphone with Critical Drinking.
They're close, right?
Right. So yeah, so if anybody does have any questions for us, you can come form a line right there. And
This is not Colin Kaepernick on a knee right there. No, it's stuttering Craig.
And again, as a reminder, over at the Riververse booth, right after this, when's your meet and greet, Gary?
Between
3 and 4. So 3 and 4, Gary will be there, and then from 4 to 5, Geeks Gamers will be there, and that's where we're
5
selling.
to 6 is
5-6 Critical Drinker.
Yeah, 5 to 6.
And then 7 o'clock at City Walk, and that's where we're going to party.
Yeah, let's go. We are going to be selling the 199 hats at the meet and greet from 4 to 5. We only got 100 of them. I didn't think we would sell that many. We'll see. But okay, so Stuttering Craig, take it away.
okay.
What? You gotta hold it? You gotta hold it.
I literally just told him about holding the mic. You gotta hold the mic. Yeah, I did. Uh-huh.
So he actually just said he wanted to hold on to the shaft, all right?
So this guy fits right in with you guys.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeremy,
He's not a random audience member.
I just checked. Jeremy, on the main channel, you got 368,000.
Yes, sir.
All right. What across the other 60 channels is your total of?
1 billion.
It really, like, we're talking about official Geeks and Gamers channels just on YouTube. Probably around over 700,000 just across YouTube. We're over 200,000 on Rumble. Then when you start adding people like, because Ryan's obviously just as much part of Geeks and Gamers as I am, and all the other channels, we're well over 1 million followers on YouTube with G&G connected channels.
So Gary, you're pushing 1 million.
Mhm.
You're 1 million something.
2 million.
Who's counting?
That's a million something. It's a million and another million.
193, 1.93.
Oh.
Oh.
The neat thing is that in the shadows, silent in the city, it's a whole sentence which says, "Hey, I don't say much. I don't need to. You guys are telling everybody what we need to hear. We enjoy it." Eric, you needed a bigger booth. Star Wars Theory over there. They got the crowd trying to pull them back and forth across.
Hey, thanks to Star Wars Theory for pulling half the fucking audience from us in this meetup, by the way. Thanks, Star Wars Theory.
Thanks, little guy.
Are you guys reaching for that? Because he's 3.29.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's mostly thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gary, it's only been 22 years for me.
22.
22 years. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Good
yeah.
time, brother.
Right on, man. Thank you.
It's been 22 minutes for me, and I've barely been standing.
All right, hey guys, how y'all doing? Rip, I already met you before. Ryan, I managed to catch up with you. Jeremy, I couldn't say hi. Ryan, Drinker, I'm meeting you for the first time, but I'll say hi to you guys afterwards. I was gonna ask 2 questions, maybe if they entertain me. One's gonna be super quick. Jeremy, why are you a pig?
Listen, man, if my audience is ever nice to me, I'm going to stop doing YouTube. All right?
The second question, and this one might be open-ended, but you guys, you started off in the same position that we're all in right now, fans of certain franchises that we've grown up loving and watching and being entertained, whether it's Star Wars or Star Trek, Doctor Who, whatever it could be, and then we've seen over time all of it basically get butchered like an animal and turned into just ground meat and fed to essentially pigs that'll eat just about anything. Like how you say, Ripley, you lie down in the pig pen, they'll eat you up, no problem. Now you guys just basically went onto your computers, started bitching about this kind of stuff. Next thing you know, it's grown into such a huge community that now you got a big panel room like this filled to the brim to such a degree. I guess I gotta ask is, where do you guys see yourself going from here?
It's a great question. And I mean, for me, I think we all kind of have different visions. I mean, like, Drinker and Gary have their own kind of like individual channels that they're doing. I'm building something different with Geeks and Gamers, and luckily Ryan hasn't quit yet. Because we've got big plans for what we want to turn G&G into. And then obviously Rip has taken his, big YouTube channel that he's had and all of the people that he knows, and he's built a huge comics business out of it. So I think it's all doing different individual things that we all want to do, because like I said, going back to when I was a fan of like the YouTube movie sphere, 7, 8 years ago, now it's completely changed. And I'm happy to be a small piece to that, and it still blows my mind that I'm kind of a small part of that. But like, I want to keep making Geeks and Gamers grow. I don't want Geeks and Gamers to be known as for anything other than non-crazy lunatics. Like, if you're a crazy lunatic that worries about identity politics, you're probably not going to fit at G&G. But if you're just a normal thinking person that has opinions and wants to argue and share those opinions, G&G is for you. And I want to continue to build that for everybody that's not a crazy lunatic. Drinker?
Yeah, I think as far as my channel goes, I thought I'd take a crack at making movies of my own. Why not?
Yeah.
We've got our first short film coming out in a month or 2, and then we're going to see where we can go after that. But we've got a lot of plans, and man, if Hollywood won't make good stuff by themselves, fine, I'll do it myself.
So I'm here to say thank you very much again, just like everyone else is. Born in the mid-'70s, grew up in the '80s and '90s. Seemed like we had different songs and different movies every week, which still today are basically recycled and reused over and over again. You go to a club, you go to a bar, you listen to TV, and it's all the things that we grew up on that they're trying to still take piece of. They're just released with brand new He-Man from 1984. It just gets released again. In the sense of it's just, there's nothing new under the sun. So what they've done though is they've taken the message, which I appreciate the message. And
The message.
and they have taken all of these things from our culture and they have attacked the culture by taking the heroes and taking the ideas and they take pieces and bits from those time periods, which we all grew up on and we loved. I mean, Rambo was wonderful. He was a Vietnam vet. He did all of these things. And today with Girl Power, 2 weeks and a little bit of effort, and she would defeat Rambo.
2 weeks, you're being generous, man.
Yeah. 2.5 days. So I look at all of these things, and I have 2 teenage children, and they're being very influenced by YouTube. And I had the great respect for you guys because I look at my children listen to you guys. My children listen to you. And they actually.
My apologies.
Well, Dad doesn't know anything. Dad's an old boomer, they say. But I let him listen to you guys, and you guys have all the followers and whatnot, and it really is a positive influence on them to actually listen to you guys. And I told him, my son goes, I think there's something wrong with She-Hulk. I go, yes, there is. But it wasn't until Nerdrotic says it that, oh, maybe you're right, Dad. Maybe there's something wrong with that. And then, so anyway, I just stood up to say thank you guys very much, and that there is an issue with culture. So culture definitely needs a counter voice to what's happening, so we can actually, as a fandom, as groups, come together. And I just want to let you guys know that we appreciate it. Even letting my children watch you guys, and so we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. It really means a lot when people just want to come up and say thank you. And most of the time, they use another word with you when they see me, but
Yeah. That's the free market provides. We just talked about this, Drinker. There was a huge opening in honesty when it comes in fandom, provided by the access media constantly pushing lies in the corporate narrative, and we just filled the need. You guys filled the need, so they can't compete against that.
I'm Stephen Carasone. Just want to say thank you guys for always being honest. The biggest thing is honesty, because I'll tell you guys, I was in this same theater 8 years ago, the day after the release of The Last Jedi.
wow.
Yeah. I was here. And then John Campia, Christian Harlow. They were so nice at the time.
Yep.
Oh, how times have changed.
At the time. I've been busting my ass for 5 years as a Star Wars fan.
I've hunted, Rob.
Right, to be fair, to watch Disney Star Wars now, it is actually work. All right.
Yeah, thanks, Gary.
So a year later, I super chat into John's show. And I say, man, why is it that Star Wars has such a hard time writing? Why can't they write anything good? And he berated me for 10 minutes. He said I was stupid and an idiot. I don't know how hard it is to be a writer in Hollywood. And now I'm writing my own stuff because I'm sick and tired.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of them complaining that they can't write stuff. I work 40 hours a week. I go to school. I write. I'm writing 3 different novels right now and a comic book. And my hardest time is finding time to focus on one.
Yeah.
Which one am I passionate about right now? Because I want to make the best thing right now to write people.
You've got good problems there because you've got so many projects that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Most of these people in Hollywood aren't passionate about anything anymore.
No, man.
So I hope the best for you. I hope all of these different projects work out for you because it's great to see people at this stage like starting out and just they're full of energy and passion for their storytelling.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Even in the face of being told to shut up by John Campia. I know it's devastating, but I'm glad it inspired you. Fuck you.
So I just want to thank you guys so much for just always being honest.
Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. And that's the thing, like the next YouTuber on a panel like this, probably in this audience, probably out there. And don't let anything stop you if it's what you want to do. Some people don't want to do it, and that's totally fine too. But if it's something you want to do, all you need to do is turn on a damn camera.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about having fancy lights or webcam. You know, that's all it is. Like just a cheap webcam, cheap microphone, and some damn strong opinions, and you never know what'll happen.
You don't even need a good background or anything like that. It's so frustrating putting your background together, having a nice camera, nice audio, and then you go on the road, you record something that looks like in a bathroom and it ends up being your best performing video.
Shout out to Gary on that one. 1 million views.
5 million views.
There we
And it
go.
was a kitchen in the background.
Go ahead.
Damn it.
Hello there, I am Shadow Dragon. I run the MEGACON.
Hail
Shadow
Shadow
Dragon, you have been hyped. Listen, in the chat, and again, you guys know we read the chat. Shadow Dragon has not stopped about like MEGACON update. I mean, every time. And it got to the point where I was like, texting my team, I'm like, I need a MEGACON update. Shadow Dragon will not shut up. So, shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you.
All right, so I got 6 questions, one for each of you and one for General.
Okay. Gotta be. We'll try and give you quick answers in that case.
Quick answers, yes. Critical Drinker, what's your favorite bar in Orlando? Ryan Kinel, have you had a meltdown at any of the food booths at MEGACON yet? Jeremy, can you please play some more Mario Kart again? Gary, maybe a little bit longer, but as someone who's been behind bars, what life lesson can you teach all of us?
Don't commit crimes.
Hey, closely followed by don't drop the soap.
That's the next thing, yeah.
And Ripa, what got you into comics, and where will the posters be?
All right. Should we start from this end then?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't quite hear you. Was it my favorite bar or my favorite park?
Have you found a favorite bar in Orlando?
Well, I've only been to one so far since I got here. That was like the place, the chocolate factory.
Chocolate Emporium.
Chocolate Emporium.
The bar there was all right. So they served beer. I was happy.
They also serve whiskey, which also made me happy. Here, I've not had a meltdown yet. I haven't been here long enough, but I gotta say, next time MEGACON, let's get some like hard alcohol here. I had to deal with Michelob Ultra and vodka seltzer, but I needed something. There you go.
Yes, Mario Kart will happen. I've heard from a lot of people they want Mario Kart back, so that will happen very soon. Might even bring Ryan onto those streams.
I got one more.
No comment.
I want to see you all at Mario Kart.
Huh?
I want to see you all 5 at Mario Kart.
I think we can work that out.
I would embarrass all of them. I don't know.
Yes, just do it.
They're afraid to play with me. Life lesson from being behind bars. Oh yeah.
The posters will, I'll probably try to have them down there for Gary's meet and greet, but they'll definitely be there for hours, and then we'll still have some at the meetup tonight at City Walk. So, and those are free. Those will be free.
Thank you. And after this, can I get a picture of y'all?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
It closed on
Shadow
or off?
Dragon, and if y'all want to see me, check out the MEGACON fan Discord. I promise.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, wait, we didn't get Eric to answer before
What
walking out.
got you in the comments?
Flash. It was Flash. Well, the rest was Flash when I was growing up, so it was Flash.
Okay. There we go. All right. Thanks, Shadow Dragon.
Everybody, I love each and every one of you on the panel here. I love everybody in this.
Is that your YouTube channel?
It is, yeah.
I know I've been watching your YouTube channel for like 10 years. No bullshit. I've seen the illuminations at fireworks show. I've seen all of that.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
That's
I'm
fucking
basically
crazy that
become
you're here.
like him.
Yeah, I'm the one fangirling right now. So that's crazy.
Well, I'm a huge fan of all you guys, and I guess everybody here. And I feel like we've been fighting the culture war for years now. And I'll be honest with you, I feel like up until recently, we've been sort of losing the culture war.
Yeah, we have been.
What we've been up against has been so bulletproof or unstoppable. And it's been kind of depressing to see that we've been fighting so hard and I feel like we've been losing. But just recently, in just the past 6 months to a year, I'm starting to see a change. And it's a global change. It's something the average Joe on the street is now kind of talking the way that we talk now.
Yep.
And I feel like the message, our message, is finally
There it is.
getting
Hang
out
on.
there.
Hang on.
It's finally getting out
I'm not going to do
there.
it this time.
Don't do it. Am I crazy? Or you
No,
guys
no,
see this?
no.
You guys
I think
all
the
see
tide is
this.
turning.
This
Once-
is beginning to change
Yes,
yes,
now.
yes.
Like it's being effective finally after all these years, and we're actually getting out there and starting to make some real change with the average Joe.
Towards the end of last year, I think was a real turning point. At the moment South Park called out this stuff and just did that into the Pandaverse, or joining the Pandaverse episode. That was
And
amazing.
then Elon, like within a week, Elon called out Disney.
Yeah,
so
Elon
that all
called out
happened
Disney.
within like, and then the Marvels.
Yeah.
You know, it was like boom, boom, boom. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
beautiful.
I do think that Elon Musk buying Twitter is a monumental shift in the discussion online. It really is. And so I think that could be something 20 years from now we're looking back at being one of the most important moments in culture for the internet era, for him buying Twitter. He's the only person on the planet that could do what he did. There's nobody else that could do it that's willing to take what the attacks. And so, yeah, the discussions are changing, the tide is turning, but this is now where it's going to get more messy than ever. I mean, I used to not really want to have the labels thrown at me for having my opinions. I'm like, oh, I don't want people saying these things about me. Now it's like a badge of honor to be called those things. We know it's not true, so, but more and more people are seeing it across the board. So I agree with you 100%, but now is the time where continue to support, not just us, support your favorite creator, whoever that might be, because they need it. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if they like me. Doesn't matter if they like any of us. If you like them and you believe what they're saying, support them in whatever way you can. Whether that's financially, sharing the videos, liking the videos, subscribing, commenting. I'm telling you right now, to a YouTuber, a comment means everything because it means somebody watched your video. Comment if you are open to that because it makes these creators feel like $1 million. Go ahead.
Yeah, and we have seen the past couple of years has been a huge shift. And you're starting to see people that aren't just specifically in the entertainment space. They're talking about it. Speak of the devil. We've got Benny Johnson right there. And the reason people like Benny are so important is because they're guys, they get it. They understand that like the changes in culture have happened in large part because of the changes in entertainment. People have taken over entertainment. So as we see this pendulum start to swing back the other way, guys like him that get it are really important. Just as important as everybody in this room, people that continue to spread that message.
Absolutely. Thanks, man.
All right, so we have like 7 minutes, okay? And we have like 30 people.
Let's go.
So we know you like them, right?
This is all right. Hey, we're like going 38 seconds ad style. All right,
Ad style.
We're gonna be really quick. Okay, you ready?
What's up,
man?
kiddo?
All right.
Hi, I'm Brad. How are you?
We're
Hey,
good.
Brad.
Awesome. Nice shirt, by the way.
Brad.
Shout out.
I have one question. Out of all the Riververse characters, which one's your favorite?
Ooh, put me on the spot.
But listen, I don't know much about her, but she looks good,
Well, because our very own Christinova cosplayed as Yaira, and I know Green Haired Anti-Liberal did as well, and Yaira just seems to be the most. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you.
Blood rage.
Yaira definitely. She's hot. Yeah. Well, that new announcement the Riververse just made was pretty interesting. I'm just gonna say.
Oh yeah, that character's so we did announce a new character, Chuck Dixon and Joe Benedorite, called Horseman. So that video is out.
Awesome. So yeah, and so I'm really excited to see what happens with Yaira for sure.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yes, there's actually some ladies that watch you guys.
7%.
I wanted to ask you guys, if you could make a Lord of the Rings show, an actually good one, what would you do it on?
I would bring Gary in to advise. That's what I would do.
The War of the Last Alliance. Like if you're gonna focus on something pivotal in the Second Age and you need to stick to one timeline, that's the best one. That leads right into Lord of the Rings. If we're talking a different reality that does not exist in this plane of existence, yes, that would be the way to go. With good creative people.
Thank you.
What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, man?
So I just want to brag my kicking your ass at Mario Kart playing Larry Koopa 2 years prior. Let's be real. 90 to 95% of the time we agree with you because it makes sense. So it make it tiring to hear us agree on things. So you probably itching. There's got to be one thing we disagree with you. So now I got to ask you, why do you give Dairy Queen an F?
To this day, one of the most for everything we go viral for, one of the most controversial things we've ever done is that food tier video.
It really is. Listen, I'm still mad that Drunk 3PO manipulated us into giving McDonald's S tier. Remember that?
To be fair, I got really hammered ordering so much McDonald's the other night. It's S tier. I'm not gonna lie, it was good.
Yeah, I rarely drink milkshakes with my fast food, and so anytime I go to Dairy Queen, I end up doing both, and I'm miserable as hell afterwards. So that would be my justification right there. But that fast food tier list, people are still talking about that.
That's right.
So, yeah, when you milkshake and a burger together, it's not a good experience.
Never had their food, and like I miss out. So like
Chicken strips and gravy basket. Do it. Dairy Queen's amazing.
That's right. All right, thanks for the question, man.
Gentlemen, good to meet you. Ripa, regarding the Ripaverse, you have a big plan. Have you ironed out what you're going to do so that you don't do time travel or any other?
Yeah. We consider that from the get-go. So we have a universe model, we stick to it, and it very much is coordinated everything that we do. So we don't pull a George R. R. Martin and write ourselves in a corner.
No multiverses.
So yeah, no multiverses. In that. Thank you.
He hasn't mapped out all the characters he's going to turn gay.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Who's going to only save in Star Wars without selling the property outright to someone else?
Yeah, the saving Star Wars is to put it on ice for 10 to 15 years.
Yep.
You know, fire everybody at Lucasfilm and apologize to everyone and start fresh as if 2012 was the last time anything happened with Star Wars before Disney.
Yeah,
That's the way to save it.
And a personal apology to Gina Carano.
And you, all of you.
Yeah.
Hi guys, so I'm in a metal band called Within a Referee, and we just dropped an EP a couple weeks ago called Nothing Left to Hold On To, but like we're still a small group starting out. So like, do you have any recommendations for like smaller creators and like how to like help build their audience to like, you know, get to a certain level where they can actually, you know, just do things and bring their people with them to, you know, create something like this in, you know, a few years?
Well, in terms of YouTube channels. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean, on YouTube, like, it definitely helps if you're able to cover stuff that's relevant at the time. People are going to search for it then. And so, like, you're going to catch that wave a little bit. And then some of it is just down to the grind of producing content the best that you can make. Try and provide a bit of insight, try and provide a bit of humor, and hopefully people will find something in that they enjoy. And there's a bit of luck involved as well. You know, you can have video. What's that?
Beware the algorithm.
Yeah,
the algorithm.
Be consistent, have fun, be around people that you don't have to walk on eggshells around. You know, make sure they're cool and just have fun and see what happens.
But the fact that you're just sitting there asking questions like this, trying to learn and evolve, crucial element of it right there. And so it's obvious that you're passionate about it. And if you have any audience, whether it's 5, 10, whatever it is, 15, 20 people, connect with them, show them that passion, and they're going to tell other people about it. 2017, before The Last Jedi came out, I was walking around this con, nobody knew who I was. You know, I'm just having fun. And now, look at this is crazy. And that can be you and everybody else. So what I would hope is in a year or two from now, you come up and you start telling us how you're dealing with success and teaching us how to deal with it, because you're going to be a bigger deal than us, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
All right, we have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Unfortunately, last question right here, guys. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Well, I have a quick question. I just want to give a very special shout out to Mrs. Nerdrotic.
Hey!
If you know, behind every great man is Dan Bass. But a little bit further back as well. So thank you for everything you do this for me.
Thank you, guys. All right, sorry we got to cut it back.
Sorry, guys.
If you want to say anything, if you want to say something, just say it. Just say what you need to say. Okay.
Ryan, have you ever read any of the book series by Jason Ainsbach and Nick Cole called Galaxy's Edge?
I have not. I've heard it's gotten recommended to me before, but I never read it. So it's on my list.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever played Dave the Diver?
No, I'm familiar with it, but I haven't played Dave the Diver. So. All right, hey, listen, guys.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. Sorry we couldn't. Listen, next year we're going to do it again, and we're hopefully going to have more time and a bigger room.
Yeah.
Gary's going to be at the Ripaverse booth again. Just remember, there's not a lot of space over there. It's going to be convoluted. Work with us the best we can. We're going to try to get to every one of you, and then Geeks and Gamers after Gary's meetup, and then the meetup tonight at City Walk. Let's go. 7 o'clock. Let's go. Thank you guys.
Join us at 1074.
Hey, hold on, this will be better.
Great to have you guys here, bro. Great to have you guys. Gary. Ryan.
No, we need everybody to
Go away now.
Hey, we gotta clear the room. We gotta clear the room. Hey guys, we have to clear the room, so please just make your way out. Work with the MegaCon staff, please.
No, don't come up to the stage. We need to clear the room. Away from the stage.
Right. He needs one.
Yep.
And we could turn one off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm supposed to walk
Or-
around
yeah,
with them
he's
and
supposed to
research.
turn it. Okay, cool.
Well, we're gonna end it right now.
Actually, I think we should just stay alive. What do you think? Let me
just
ask
stay
Jeremy. Let me ask Jeremy. Just talk to them for now. Talk to them.
The back two
Yeah, well,
entrances are open.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I need to get like water.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Casanova. Thank you all for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the panel. Hi, everyone. It's Stephanie. How you guys doing? I hope everyone is having a great time. Can you guys In spot the Jeremy chat? in the crowd? Yeah, where's Jeremy? We can't find him.
I see him.
I don't see him. No clue where he's at. What's up, everyone?
Last stream, there was a bit of controversy because everyone thought that Jay or Beardo was munching on chips, but that was me.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
Krista. Krista was eating chips the
Yeah.
entire time. She was hungry.
Hey,
There's
it's
Epic
Big
Mike.
Meek, 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 meek. Let's see some meeks in the chat. Meeks in the chat.
700.
All right, you guys. We're exiting.
Hello, Epic Meek.
Yeah.
Hello, microphone. I'm talking into the microphone. Meek. All right.
Oh, look, it's Bent. Hi, Bent. That's Bent.
Ben. He's shy. A little bit shy. Hi, everybody.
Right.
Let's go.
So here's the deal, guys. We're going to be ending the live stream here, but do not worry because in about a couple of, I'd say minutes, maybe like half an hour, we're going to go live again, walking the floor of MegaCon. So stay tuned for that.
Beardo will be hosting that as
Beardo
well.
will be
Beardo and
hosting.
Jeb.
Yes. So we'll see you all there. Thank you so much for the love, the super chats. You guys are great. See you all very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Hail the 199.